Hey, what's up? I'm Mike. Welcome back. This time I'm going to be checking out a song by an artist I am not familiar with at all. I guess he goes by the name V. He used to be a member of BTS, I believe it is. Yeah, BTS, which is a K-pop group, which is a genre I really don't know anything about. I've heard little snippets here and there of, what K-pop is. But I don't know anything about it, honestly, beyond that. I'm not expecting to enjoy this. I'm very critical of pop music in general, so we'll see. But I always give everything a chance, so let's see what this is.
It's about time we get it straight. Give me a minute if it ain't too late. 대충 물이 없나 봐, babe. 애만 깊으면 해 진짜 버티기가 이만큼 힘든데.
I mean, it's just an awful lot of auto-tune. Yeah, I don't understand the lyrics. I guess this is not in English. I mean, I know it's from Korea, so that makes sense. But I had looked at some lyrics that were in English, like very briefly, just because I was kind of curious if it was in English or not. I guess it's not. So I don't. I only glanced at a few words in the beginning just to see. And I fooled myself into thinking this was going to be in English. It's not, but let's see. Or okay, is it in English? I understood that. Maybe we could be slow dancing. I literally did not understand another word prior to this in this song. I didn't sound like what I would expect Korean to sound like. But I guess it's just a result of all the auto-tune and really mellow singing, which I'm not a big fan of either one of those things in general, at least out of dudes. I can dig when a girl sings real mellow, but with rare exception, I'm not usually a fan of that with dudes. But I don't know. Let's see. Alright, so now I'm confused because, like, I've definitely understood everything he's said recently, so I gotta go back a little bit. Why was I so confused by this? I literally have no idea what that was. No idea. Like, it's like, have you ever seen that video that's what English sounds like to somebody who doesn't speak English? That's what all that is. And that's why I generally don't like a whole lot of, like, crazy death metal, because if I don't understand the lyrics, it weirds me out. All right, well, maybe it's not. Maybe are the maybe the verses and the choruses are different.
Stay with me till the end of the day.
But that sounds like till the end of the day. Maybe we could be
Slow dancing
slow dancing. Yeah, I get all that.
until the morning. We could be romancing
We could be romancing. All right.
the night away. Yeah. Turning me up and back up like this. What do you want? Do you not like it? Stop teasing me, girl. Now you made me lay my heart out here. 날 take 올라가. 다시 누군가 그리운 달.
All right. So it's got to be that the verses are in Korean and the song's in English. That has to be what's going on here. God, I feel stupid if I'm somehow wrong, but like I don't understand a word he's saying here, so I guess that's what's happening.
맞던 우리가 먼 이유 같은 날. Maybe could be
Right. Slow dancing.
until the morning. We could be
I mean, the song's not horrible. It's I don't like it. But it's not I mean, it's not my thing. Nothing like striking me awesome about it, but it's not, you know, I don't it doesn't make me want to hurt myself. It's you know, it's fine. It reminds me actually of something that I would have heard on the couples only skate at the roller rink in the you know, mid 80s, honestly.
romancing the night away.
All right, I wasn't expecting that. I actually like kind of really dig that. This flute player is killing it. All right. So like the ending of that was pretty awesome, actually. It's probably not what the fans of V are going to want to hear, but I enjoyed it so much more after the lyrics were over. And he's a good singer, except for it's clearly heavily auto-tuned, but everything you've ever heard for the last 20 years is pretty heavily auto-tuned, but probably more than 20 years. But that one, like, you could, you know, it's the stereotypical auto-tune thing where you can really actually hear it. It doesn't sound natural at times. I'm never really a fan of that. But I get, you know, using it as a tool for, you know, rather than taking a million takes of something, not a million, but, you know, rather than taking 8 takes of something when you've got everything else right. You've got the pitch, or you've got the tonality of your voice right. You've got the timing right. Everything was right about it, but that one note was just a little bit flat or whatever. Hell yeah. do that. But when it's like used almost as an effect, which I don't know if he needs that or not. I would hope not. I just don't care for that effect of it. But that whole flute groove at the end, that was pretty dope. I really enjoyed that part of it. So, hey, I'll take it. Cool. Thanks for watching. I might see you next time.